Good morning to you. Good morning, my darlings, and happy day, everybody. Good morning, my darlings. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I've been thinking a lot about a topic this morning, and we're gonna get into it. But first, if you're new here, my name is Dante James. I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I'm vlogging my first year of sobriety. The good days, the bad days, the okay days, the sad days, the fun days, the boring days, all the days for a whole entire year, every single day. There will be a vlog up on my channel, hopefully at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If that is something you're interested, hit that subscribe button, jump on the sober train with me. I'll click your ticket, and yeah, there you go. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's perfectly fine. We do other things on here other than talk about sobriety, but I do relate it into my life and talk about it here and there, not all the time, but sometimes. So, do it, don't do it, whatever you want to do. I'm on a soapbox today, y'all. If you don't want to hear it, skip along. I'll tell you where to skip along to right down here below. So, I've been thinking about the Applebee's thing yesterday and how the customers were mean to that waitress. And the reason that I get on my soapbox about that is because it drives me insane. Like, it drives me insane how people treat other people. It drives me nuts. Absolutely insane. The whole customer is always right saying is so wrong. Like, it just drives me insane because, like I said yesterday, no one should have to be harassed at work to make a living. There's no reason for it. And then people get mad when there's self-checkouts. Why? Because there's no one to yell at. The people are mad that when you go to a fast food restaurant now, there's screens that you can order at. Why? Because there's no one to yell at. There's no one to hold accountable. Like, that's the problem. Like, and then everyone doesn't want to work. No one wants to work. No one wants to work. Y'all, do you know how many people died during this panorama? Do you know how many essential workers died in this panorama? And how much of the population dwindled during this panorama? It's not that no one wants to work. It's that people were dying left and right. And companies just, let's replace them. Here we go. And then people are like, no way. I'm not being out in the trenches I'm not going to be out in the trenches to make a living, be yelled at and accosted every day, and then on top of it, not make enough money to live. Like, that's what I don't think people understand. Like, that table behind us, everything could have been resolved in a calm manner, but they were just out to make that waitress look like an idiot. And that's so wrong to me. And I will stand on my soapbox for waitress, servers, all of that, but I also stand on my soapbox for all retail employees, nurses, everybody. It's not just, only servers. No, it's everybody. Everybody. The girl at the ice cream shop. It could be anybody. Treat people with kindness. That's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be this big scene. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be a big scene. When I went into that cafe and that lady at the register was rushing me, I didn't flip. I didn't cause a scene. I sat, didn't like my food, got up, left. Still tipped. Got up, left. Still left a great tip. Because that's another thing that blows my mind about America is we're the only country, I think so, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that only has the tipping system. And it's ridiculous because it allows people who want to boost their ego to hold a tip over somebody's head when they're only making $2 an hour, which drives me insane as well. That is so wrong. Like, it's just so wrong. The whole tipping system should be completely abolished. We should do like places overseas does, and the gratuity should be put in the check. Like, that's it. Whether you like it or you don't. But because I've been there. That's what I'm saying. I've been in those shoes where there were some tables when I was dead and was able to talk with them, joke with them, all of that. I got a great tip. On the days when I was busy and I couldn't kiss their butt, I got way less of a tip. And that's what I'm saying. It's so wrong. Like, it's just so crazy to me. That's why we leave the same exact amount no matter what. Just there. It is what it is. And if you can't afford to leave a 20% or more tip or whatever your belief is, then you shouldn't go out to eat. That's basically it. And that is a soapbox I will die on. Completely die on. Because there are still people in the world that think leaving $1 is what should be. Like, it's just crazy to me. It is unbelievable that a table of 4 should leave $2. It's nuts to me. It's like being, to be completely honest with you, that's why I will never be a waiter again, or ever work in retail, because I have such PTSD from the way I was treated, not only by the corporations, but by customers. it's not worth it to me. I can't, like, it's just because people in those industries are treated like garbage. Complete garbage. Being a waiter is being a dressed stripper. That's what you are. Like, I'm just being honest. That's how I felt. If I didn't have a happy personality, suck their ass, and all, like, even though they tell you one order, go back and put it in and bring it out. It's not what they ordered. You'd still have to suck their ass. Even though they told you the wrong, like, that's what I'm trying to say, is it's like you're trying to kiss someone's butt with your clothes on for $1, because you're trying so hard to get that dollar or that $5 or this dollar. It's unbelievable to me. That's why I will never work in the restaurant industry ever again, because it is ridiculous. And people with their food are nuts. There was a table that I was sitting at a restaurant, and on the menu it said Zuppa, which Zuppa means soup. And underneath was soup of the day, French onion, blah, 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 blah. The lady pointed at it and goes, I want this, pointing at the word Zuppa. The waitress said, okay, well, that means soup. And she goes, yeah, I know. I had it at a restaurant the other day. I want that. And the waitress said, yes, ma'am, but Zuppa means soup. It's the soup of the day or French onion or what we have. Well, that's ridiculous. See, that's what I mean. It's insane to me. People are nuts. Nuts. So there's my little rant. I just had to get that all out because I get worked up over it. Another reason why is because a part of my alcoholism was because of my job. It was because people were so nasty, rude, disgusting that I would come home and drink because I felt so low on myself. And you should never do that while you're trying to just be out in the world making a living. Bottom line, there should be no reason for it whatsoever. None. And that's why I will live and die on this hill, because it messed me up really bad. And I'm not saying that for anybody to feel bad for me. You don't have to feel bad for me. I have a great life. I'm okay. Between working in retail and working in the service industry of food, completely messed me up. I'd go and drink just to feel better, because people can be so nasty and disgusting, because they are taking their internalized problems or their problems at home out on you. And I will die on that hill too. If you are rude or disgusting to workers, it is because you have no control outside of that. You feel in control in that moment, so therefore you feel like you can treat workers like garbage. And I will live and die on that hill. There is something internal going on with you. And if you're friends with someone or something, or going out with someone or dating someone who is mean to workers, good luck. Good luck. That's why I married JB. JB is respectful to all workers, tips very well, and doesn't cause a chaos. Oh, I love my husband so much. Anyway, there's my rant, guys. I've talked too long. I'm going to Walmart. I'll see you in a little bit. And I'm hot. It's so muggy out. But there's my rant. I will live and die on that hill. I could talk about it for hours because it is wrong. Wrong. Treat everyone with respect. Be kind to people. Be kind. We're all just out here trying to survive. Just trying to survive. So there's my rant. Let's go to Walmart. It's hot. I want to go out and come home. It's sticky out. It's sticky. Like, I don't even know why I got ready today. No idea. Okay, let's go. Hey, y'all. Hi. So I ran real quick, a quick errand with my aunt down to Ollie's. And in there, they had a family-sized box of Funfetti cereal. That's not all of them. We were standing in line, and what did I say? She was standing there, and I was like, I went, what? And then I grabbed them all. Birthday cake KitKats. How didn't I know this was a thing? And they were only 69 cents. How didn't I know that birthday cake KitKats were a thing? They have the cereal one, but I didn't know they had birthday cake KitKats, so you best believe we're trying it right now. I have to go to Walmart still. Yuck. But you best believe we're trying it right now, because I love anything birthday cake. And the cereal one was pretty good. So, like, actually really, really good. Like, I'd like to get, like, I got 4 of these, because that's all they had. And I'm definitely going to put them in the fridge. Yummy. It would be even better to break them over some either birthday cake ice cream or some vanilla ice cream. Oh my god. Guys, my hair's a mess. It is just, this weather doesn't know what it's doing today. It is what it is. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. It took a minute to get the birthday cake. Oh my gosh, so good. It took a minute, but So good. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to leave these in my car. Maybe I'll throw them in my bag. I don't want these to sit in the car and get melty because it is like, they're so weird today. Fabulous. Frickin' fabulous. Oh my gosh. So good, y'all. Oh my god. How did I know this was like a thing? Oh my god. 5 out of 5. Of course, because it's birthday cake. 5 out of 5. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have tried other birthday cake things that weren't that great, but for 69 cents, this is amazing. Y'all, what a day it's been. I'm sitting here in construction traffic, which now we're going, eating string cheese because I am so unbelievably hungry. It's not even funny. I cannot wait for dinner tonight, y'all. Went to Walmart. Walmart's a mess. Complete and utter mess. They have nothing. Went there specifically to get a couple groceries and dog food. They didn't have the dog food, so there's that. And cat food, but they didn't have the dog food, so there's that. And I did get a couple other things, though. Got some cute clearance clothes. I'm always down for that. Always down for that. Just so looking forward to these meatball hoagies tonight, y'all. I am so hungry. I have no idea. Like, I'm just... yeah, I don't really care. I need something. All I have is that kitkat. I'm hungry. Well, they didn't have it. Went to Weiss for the dog food. And the reason that I go to either of those places for dog food is because it's so much cheaper there. Our dogs eat zero grain food. Specifically Roxy. I don't know. I probably said that in the past, but so I have to go to certain places for it. You know what I mean? Bumped into a couple people today. That's always fun. Bumped into my friend Michael. Bumped into my friend Ted. Always fun bumping into people. Now I'm finally on my way home. I feel like I have been gone on a day trip. Aren't you? But JB wanted me to get him some string cheese for his lunch. I'm so hungry. And I needed something like, not a kitkat. Like, not something like, guys, I'm a mess. Like, look at, like, ugh. 85 degrees out. I needed something that wasn't sweet. I needed something with, like, a little bit more sustenance. You know what I mean? So I'm on my way home. I just want to let you guys know what was going on. I did find this one thing that I want to try with you guys that I'm so excited about. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I can't wait to try it with y'all. I'm super pumped. Super pumped. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's do a little, maybe big kind of haul, y'all. Okay? Okay. A big old bag of gala apples. Who was that? A big old bag of gala apples. Because those are JB's favorite. Just a big old sack of apples. Okay? A bag of 8 o'clock, the original whole bean coffee. Because when you're sober, you go through this like water. Mushroom pasta sauce for our meatball hoagies tonight. Because that's what we're having for dinner. And I thought the mushroom sauce would be really delicious with our meatball hoagies. Okay. Frito brand chili cheese flavored corn chips. Because I felt like something different. Something a little salty. Chili. Limited time flavor Lay's Doritos Cool Ranch flavored potato chips. Because I thought, what now? Okay. Maple bourbon bacon chopped salad kit. This is by the same brand that made the dill pickle and the everything seasoned chopped kit. I thought, why not try the maple bourbon bacon and see how it is? Okay. I got 3 cans of sliced potatoes. Cause you guys know how I love my sliced potatoes with everything seasoning on it and a little butter. A little smooth like butter. Read ready to eat German potato salad. What the hell does that even mean? I can't wait to try this. I was too curious to pass it up. Wunderbar. 2 packs of sliced mozzarella cheese for our meatball hoagies tonight. I'm super excited. low moisture pot skim mozzarella string cheese. A lot of mozzarella going on in this haul, but this is for JB for his lunch. Obviously, I got into it because I was really hungry. Still am. Can we eat these meatball subs because I am starving? Hairspray for my hair, obviously. A pack of AAA batteries, because if JB tells me one more time that we need to grab AAA batteries, I'm gonna scream. He keeps saying we have to grab AAA, we have to grab AAA. Well, you're at the store, you can grab them too if we need them that bad. Now watch, we probably won't even open this pack. Grab them, okay? Rachel Ray Nutrish Zero Grain Dog Food for our dogs, and cat food for our cats, okay? And last but not least, water, okay, alright. And that's the end of the haul. That's the end of the haul, y'all. I wasn't even going to pick up the dog food, cat food, and water. I was just going to tell you this about it, but I decided to because I have to bring them inside. Anyway. Look at those meatball subs get all melty and delicious. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Hi. My hair is up because it is hot and I'm not dealing with it today. So, we are getting ready to eat. We are having beautiful meatball subs with some waffle fries. JB just toasted them up, and in the meatball, I used that mushroom sauce. And we had mushrooms in the fridge, but they weren't good anymore. So what I did is we had an onion, added onion to the sauce, the mushroom sauce, and then I added some spinach to the mushroom sauce, and I dumped the frozen meatballs, the homemade frozen meatballs that I had into the sauce, and let that cook for a couple hours. And that's what's on here. So spinach, onions, mushroom sauce, meatballs, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and sliced mozzarella, waffle fries. And then we had leftovers from Quaker Steak and Lube, like onion rings, a mozzarella stick, french fries, just random stuff. Cook those up too to munch on and just kind of get rid of. And then I made that maple bourbon bacon chopped kit, romaine lettuce, broccoli, red and savory cabbage, green onion, carrots, uncured smoky bacon, golden honey almonds with a maple bourbon vinaigrette. And when I tell you the vinaigrette, when I was pouring this onto the salad, it's a very vinaigrette-y. So I wanted to try this with y'all to see what it's like. So we tried the everything bagel one. We tried the dill pickle one, so let's try this maple bourbon bacon. Again, at Walmart. Let's see. That's really good. Really good. I was nervous that the vinaigrette wouldn't be enough, but it's actually delicious. So far, each one of these have been really, really good. So it's 3 for 3, because this one's really, really good too. There's another one, I forget what flavor it is. They're like 3 something at Walmart, but you do get a lot. Yeah, serving about 3.5 people. But very, very good. So I give it a 5 out of 5, guys. 5 out of 5. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to be too hot. I want to take a bite of my meatball hoagie with y'all, but I think it's going to be really hot. Let me see. So good. So guys, we're gonna watch Don't Breathe. I don't know if you guys remember that movie. Don't Breathe and have some dinner. It's rainy out, so we're not gonna be able to do a WALK today, but we're gonna go watch Just Breathe, and we'll see you in a little bit. If you see this, 5 out of 5. Definitely. Now you bothered her, and now you're coming to me. Hi guys, I'm still here and still as gorgeous as ever. Okay, do you see all my little hairs back here? Okay. Anyway guys, so I wanted to show you guys this because this is what I was so excited about that I wanted to show you guys. No, it's not the end of the night. It's not the end of the night. I'm just here because it's late. I'm catching up on laundry. JB's in the living room watching a movie, and I want to do this really, really bad. So, when I was at Walmart today, I don't know if you guys remember that I got... Hold on, let me get together here. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember this. A couple months ago, Angie and I did this, and I can't believe that I'm saying that it was a couple months ago, but it was. Angie and I did this, and I actually had to look up the name of it, but you guys might have seen this on the bookshelf when I redid the bookshelf and did the bookshelf tour. Remember when we did this fish? Remember that with the cheetah prints? These are called, I had to look up the name, Little Live Pets, Little Dippers, Water Activated Unboxing. So what it is it comes in this, like, it looks like a bag, like a pet store bag that you would get from a pet store. And what you do is you put this bag in the water, and then the fish swims out, and it just keeps swimming, and it looks real. It's actually pretty cool. I don't remember what video that's back in. It's back in one of my vlogs. I can't recall which one, but I still have it. I actually got one for my Auntie Ginger's granddaughter, and I got her the one that actually has like the tank and all that. We did this one in my kitchen sink, which when I was at Walmart today, I passed this one, and it's a mermaid. But here we go. This isn't Little Live Pets. This is Zuru Pets Alive. So I don't know if it's a knockoff or a competing brand. I'm not really sure. But I didn't realize it until I got home. I'm looking at it and I'm like, Pets Alive? I don't think that's what that was called. And sure enough, it wasn't. There's the picture. It's Little Live Pets, so that's what this is. And this is Pets Alive, which they're trying to go for the same look. They're trying to go for it, but this one, you don't drop in the water in this container. You just, I guess, place her in there, and she swims. It says, I swim in water, and then on the back, there it is. And then you could see the copycat kind of like fishes they have, and they also have a blonde mermaid called Anastasia. This one is called Madison. This one's called Madison. There's Violet the turtle, Starbright the fish, and Angelica the fish. This Starbright fish reminds me of this fish, but I forget what this fish's name is. I completely forgot. So I have my sink over here filled up with water, and I want to put her in there and see if she actually swims. So let's take her out of the packaging first. There's no instructions on here at all. Hold on, okay, so there is instructions, I'm guessing, but these are just lengthy. It says where the carbon switch is, which I don't know what that is, tail ring, and the tail, where the batteries go, the tail mechanism. I guess you can get a tank to illuminate your tank. So I guess tanks come with this. Because, like, look, there's a tank there, but I didn't get a tank. I just got this one, so I hope it still works. Here she is. She's still in the plastic. Let's take her out. How does she come out? And you guys know how excited I was, because you guys know I love mermaids. Love mermaids, and I just couldn't wait to see this. So now, I don't know what the ring is for, but there's the ring. There's the switch right there. And here's her tail. Now, I don't know if she just swims up and down, and this ring is used to buoy her down, but I guess we're gonna find out. So let's go over to the sink, and we will put her in. I think I have to fill my sink back up with more water, but let's go over and we'll just go find out. Okay, so now on the back here, it says remove sticker before use, and for best performance, remember to shake. So I guess we're going to see what happens. So I'm gonna remove the sticker. When I touched this little sensor on the back, because there's also a sensor back here, her tail started to move. So I'm not sure what that's about, but let's remove the sticker and let's put her in the water. Okay, well, my sink, I guess, is not deep enough. Okay, well, a little anticlimactic. She just kind of stays right side up and swims. I thought it was gonna be like the fish. I'm actually gonna take the fish out and let's see how this puppy's still doing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I love the fish. Fish is still kicking. See, I thought the mermaid was gonna be like that. See, she's just chilling. I guess, what is it? Let's shake her. I'm gonna see if that helps any. Okay, well, I don't know what the shaking would do. Ooh. Okay, so very anticlimactic. I forget how much this was. I think like $7. Maybe. The fish is definitely funner. Like, the fish is definitely, like, this is like, I don't get the shaking part. Okay, so I'm reading, if you take the ring off and move her head, I don't know. Okay, it said about taking the ring off, and I guess then it says to shake her, because then you get all the air bubbles out. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Like I said, the ring was to keep her standing straight up, but obviously if you read the directions, like I should have, and you lay her like that, then then she swims on her side. Okay, all right. I'm changing my tune. That's pretty fun. Oh, I love that now. See, it was this damn ring, which, I don't like the look of that. Just saying. Okay, so I give this like 1 out of 5. I give it a 3. I mean, it is what it is. Because the fish, I definitely give like a 4 or 5. I love this fish. I think it is so cool. Definitely a 4 or 5 for the fish. The mermaid, I give a 3. She's okay. I definitely think they could have done more with her. They could have definitely like made her tail bigger, like kind of like how long and the fish's is. I don't know though. She's pretty okay. Madison. So there you go, guys. There's that. What's this called? Aw, see, that's pretty cool. So, out of the little live pets and the pets alive, like I said, I give her, oh, there she goes. I give her a 3. This, of course, as you guys saw, Angelina and I loved this little live pets. I thought this is the coolest. I think it's beautiful. Has cheetah print, obviously, like my nails. So this is definitely a 4 or 5. This is a 3, though. It's pretty. I really like her, but like I said, I guess for a kid, and if you have the tank and you have like the whole kit and caboodle, I guess it's definitely awesome, but it was fun. I don't regret buying it. Then we could add it to our collection. She's still going. Now we could add it to our collection, guys, of mermaid things, and she's still going too. They're just flapping away. I'm gonna go dry them. But there you have it. I mean, I'm still excited over it. I'm still as excited as when I got it, and I just noticed those little differences. But once I took this ring off, then I noticed a difference, and now I get it. I liked when she swam on her side, because if she's just standing there like doing that, what's the point? But I guess if you have the tank is vertical, so I guess if to keep her standing like that in the tank with the other animals, I guess that makes sense. But it was pretty cool. I don't regret buying it whatsoever, not at all. So there you go, guys. That was pretty fun. I don't know, I wanted to check it out. I was so excited when I found it. I gasped. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, it is the end of the night. Now it is the end of the night. I came in the room. GB is watching a movie still, so I came in here to close out the vlog. One thing that I do want to try with you guys real quick before we get to a question. I got these at Weiss. When were we there? Saturday? Well, the Weiss in Bloomsburg. I got these at the Weiss in Bloomsburg. Look at these things. Oh, God. Look at those. Okay, so Saturday morning I was watching Dee's Delicious Bites. Go check her out. Her link will be down below. She's a fellow creator here. I love Dee. And she was making she was taste testing these, I think they were Cinnabon, like cinnamon rolls that you can get in the store, but then you microwave them or something like that. It was something of the sorts. And I got really in the mood for cinnamon buns. So when we went to Weiss to get the couple things that we needed to get, I went over to the cinnamon buns. And I went over to them and I was about to grab a box, and then I saw these next to them, and they are strawberry cream cheese. Oh God, guys, I am so incredibly pumped. The cream cheese iced strawberry filled buns, and I was like, that is right up my alley. Strawberry and cream cheese, yes, these are big boys. So I'm just gonna go like that. Okay, let's try one. God. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. Oh, heating instructions. Place strawberry bun in microwave for 20 seconds. It doesn't need to be heated. I'm fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm not playing napkin with them. They have been in my kitchen staring at me. And I told you guys, Saturday we ate a lot. And we went out to eat at the Lube. I got them for later on that night, but they are heavy. So I couldn't eat them then. Then Sunday, Angie came over. We tried all those pastries. We ate great food. Couldn't try them then. Monday, I was still full from Sunday, so I didn't try them then. And then I got the Fruity Pebbles ice cream, so I had that because I was really in the mood for that. These are fabulous, though. Wow. Oh, my God. In all honesty, Weiss has great pastries. Now that I'm done stuffing my face, let's get to a question, guys. If you guys don't know this, I answer your questions at the end of my vlogs, the questions that you leave down in my comments. You can ask me anything regarding my life or my sobriety. I answer it. And you can ask JB anything as long as he's comfortable answering it. You can leave them in or next to a cupcake emoji right there. So you can leave your question in 2 cupcake emojis or next to it, or in or next to a heart with stars emoji. So next to it, in it, whatever. And then I write them down in my little book and I answer them at the end of my vlog. So let's see whose question we have tonight. Oh gosh. Okay, so, oh damn. Okay, I'm gonna answer this next one I have tomorrow because I have to show you guys and I can't show you guys right now. So I'm gonna go on to the next one. This question is from, funny enough, These Delicious Bites. These Delicious Bites is a fellow creator here. I love her. Go check her out if you have time. The link to both of her channels will be down below. She has Dee's Delicious Bites, where you can go have a delicious bite with her. And then she has Dee's Cute and Crafty, where she crafts, and they're all affordable crafts, which is really, really cool. So I'll leave both the links down below for her. Go check her out. She's just awesome. You'll love her like as much as I do. It's so weird, D. Thinking about you with cinnamon buns. Now I'm answering your question. Dee's Delicious Bites asked, how old were you when you took your first drink and how did you feel when you took it? That is a fabulous question, D. Well, D, the first time I ever took my first drink, of course, when I was little, you know, as little kids do. I don't know if this happens in every family, but I'm sure it's happened to most of us. When you're younger and your parents are drinking and you're like, I want a sip of that, I want a sip of that, and they give you a sip of it and you're like, bleh, like, you know what I mean? Because alcohol does taste gross. It really, really does, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it does. So, there was those instances. The first time I ever had my own drink, I was probably 13, 14. Yeah, 13, 14, I want to say. Around there, probably closer to 13, and it was a Smirnoff Ice, and it was like a tall Smirnoff Ice, like not the little bottles you can get in the 6-pack. It was like a big bottle, and like a tall boy, but in a bottle, or not a family friend bought it for me, and we drank it. She and her boyfriend and I, and I didn't really feel anything that much because I didn't really drink much of it. I thought I did. But literally, I drank, like, if this was the bottle, I drank maybe, like, down to there. And, like, the skinny part of the bottle's up here. So, literally, I drank down to probably where the bottle starts getting bigger. Because I didn't really like the taste. I was kind of just doing it to, like... after that, to be completely honest with you, probably the next time I remember was probably in high school. I used to have a lot of parties at my house. Over the weekends. My mom would go away for the weekend and I was home from Friday night till Sunday night. So a lot of the times I would have friends come over and spend the whole entire weekend. We'd find somebody to buy us booze and we'd drink. It was very hard to find someone to buy us booze. A lot of older people would buy us beer, but they would never buy us liquor, and at that time I didn't really like beer, so I never drank it. I think the first thing I remember drinking liquor wise was vodka and orange juice, which, ew. I will never drink that again, because if you ever throw that up, you will never want to drink it again. The acidity in it coming out of your nose, and not to gross anybody out, but ew. And that's really like the first time I remember like drinking. And then like Friday nights we'd also go to this like club that was underage. So we'd all pile in a car and it was the same club that Angelina and I would go to, but I was going with different people. And we would all pile in a car. We'd all have vodka and orange juices or vodka and pineapple juices or something, the cheapest vodka you can get. We'd all pile in a car, drink on the way up there, and then would dance the night away. Some of us would throw up. Some of us would pass out. Some of us would pass out in the car. Some of us would just dance the whole night away and have fun. And then you'd go in and out of the club. You'd run out to the car and you'd drink some more, and then you'd go back in. And then they did this thing where you couldn't leave the club. They'd have like a cage outside, like a fenced in part, where if you wanted to go outside, because we'd say we wanted to go outside to smoke, but actually we were running to the car to drink, and then they stopped that on the underage nights, and you were only allowed to go to this caged area to smoke. So people would try to slide under the cage like water bottles of booze. But then that also created a problem, because then you'd want to drink more before you went into the club. So then before you even walked in the club, you were trashed, like trashed. How did it make me feel? Well, other than the throwing up and all of that, that not the part when I was younger, but the next part going to the club and stuff. To be honest with you, great. Before the being sick part, it's liquid courage. It gives you liquid courage to dance and talk to people you never normally talk to and be silly and all of that. But in reality, like anybody else that's not drinking is looking at you like you're a complete idiot. So that's kind of how it made me feel. It made me feel like grown up and courageous and loose and very like dance like nobody's watching. And I have to say that most of my drinking was for that reason, was for liquid courage, about like percentages wise, liquid courage, or just to, definitely drinking before I went to a party, to not have anxiety walking into the party, and definitely drinking to clear my mind and stuff, all that. Like back then it was for fun. Then it became a problem. But as far as it made me feel good until I got sick. But that is a great question, Dee. I hope I answered it. But those are the two main parts that popped into my head when I wrote down this question, was when I had the Smirnoff Ice, and then when we would go to the clubs. And when I started going to the clubs at 15, so probably 15, 16, 17, 18, that's when I was like drinking and having parties at my house and all of that stuff. And then it just went on from there. It really, really did. And then drinking in Philly and stuff. So yeah, that's the answer to the question. I hope I answered it. I hope I did. But yeah, I don't miss it. I don't miss it all. Because like I said, alcohol tastes gross. It really does. That first drink, ugh. And then like, oh God, oh my God. I don't miss hangovers. I don't miss any of it. I don't miss feeling like I needed a hurl all the time, because I was just so, I don't miss it at all. But that was a great question, Dee. Thank you for asking. I love these sobriety question, guys. Or these like sober drinking questions. Like I love them. So because I never know what to talk about with my sobriety. So if you guys can really ask me anything you want to, go ahead regarding my sobriety. It won't hurt. It doesn't upset me. I'm very comfortable talking about it. Ask away. And then other than that question that I have tomorrow, that's the last question. So, but I'm going too long, guys. I still have to go out and edit. Today was a really good day. Sorry about that rant in the beginning. Actually, I'm not sorry. Be kind to people. Be kind to people. We are all on this earth not knowing what the hell we're doing and just trying to make the best of it. And be kind to everybody. Honestly, be kind. My friend Dee Diet says that. She says, be kind. The heart is all that matters. And it's true. Have a heart and be kind. Don't be mean to people. Don't have like a power trip in your head. Like, just be kind and get through the day. If you're nice to an employee and they're not nice to you, move it along then. That's what I do. If I walk up to somebody and I'm like, hi, how are you? And they're like, is this all? I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's all. Move it along. Who cares? Who cares? They don't owe you anything. It goes on. No worker owes you anything. Nothing. So just be kind to everybody and just move it along. Like I said, we're all trying to get through this weird life. There's already so many things against us. Don't be one of those things against that person. You don't know what's on that person's back. And then all of a sudden you're just adding to it. And as a person, from my own personal experience, don't do that. I was a really bad alcoholic, and when people were mean to me, they didn't know that all they were doing was fueling it, and they didn't know that. But anyway, so I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Today was a great day. I'm gonna go edit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me on your home, or in your homes, on your phones, or on your tablets. And I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or night whenever you watch me. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I love and appreciate you guys. So until the next one, bye bye.